The War Horse, or Great Horse as it was also known, first arrived on our shores in 1066 with William the Conqueror and his invading armies. Stronger than the native English breeds, the Great Horse played an important role in medieval times, carrying knights and their heavy armour into battle. The Great Horse provided the genetic material that selective breeding down the centuries would exploit and refine to eventually produce the Shires and other heavy horses that we know today. In the 14th and 15th centuries, a docile and very obliging creature appeared, the Belgian Draft. Shorter than Shires of today, it could pull carts across rough medieval roads, and it pointed towards a stronger breed yet to come. By the 18th century, with farming embracing mechanisation, selective breeding succeeded in producing the horses that farmers and landowners were looking for. But it wasn't just farming that needed heavy-duty horsepower. Industry, transport and businesses of all kinds clamoured after the strength and endurance of the Shires. In the brewing trade at the dawn of the 19th century, it is estimated that 3,000 horses were at work in London alone. Many of them were Shires. This is the yard of Mitchells and Butlers, and a scene that was repeated day in, day out in breweries up and down the land. Here, in Burton-upon-Trent, the Bass Brewery used to dispatch ale to local pubs using these magnificent creatures. As well as peaceful pursuits, the Shires also saw active service in both world wars, alongside many other equine breeds. But in a 1940s post-war Britain, the need for heavy horses was rapidly waning. By the 1960s, with trucks and tractors dominating the landscape, Shire numbers had declined from over 1 million at their height to just a few thousand. Shire horses were classed as a breed at risk. Today, the commitment of enthusiasts like Mike Millington, the co-founder of the Heavy Horse Show in Southsea, and the support of a few breweries have helped increase their numbers. Wadworth in Devizes is one such brewery. They continue to use Shires to pull drays for local deliveries because they consider them more economical than small lorries or vans. Shires are prized for their strength, obedience and willingness to work to the voice commands of their owners. Harry is a prime example, and at 19.2 hands high, or nearly 2 metres to the nape of his neck, he's right up there with the biggest Shires in the UK. His owner at Brickfields Horse Country on the Isle of Wight, where you can come and visit Harry, is understandably very proud of him. This mother and foal belong to Joanna Lumley, who is making her contribution to support the breed. At the National Brewery Centre, 2 young Shires, Major and Trooper, have been matched and will become a working pair. You'll be able to see Major and Trooper here every weekend and during school holidays to follow their progress. So when you next see a Shire, or if you are lucky, a team of them at work, remember their long and noble history, stretching right back to the Great Horse of medieval times.